Quick, smash that like and subscribe in the next 8 seconds to show love and respect to our famous football pitch location, which is no longer with us in Fortnite Battle Royale Season X. Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and today we're going to be going over all of the latest map changes in today's update. I apologize for the late upload tonight. This is because I have been away from my computer all day. I've actually been out in London on a trip, so unfortunately I couldn't get back home in time for the update, but I'm home now. I'm going to go over all the map changes, giving you guys my review of the block as well, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy that as well. It's just something I do every single week when there's a new block, and in this week we're going to be reviewing it as well, so I'll give it a rating out of 10 as per usual. But if you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Roughly 70% of you guys watching right now aren't already subscribed, so hit that subscribe button and keep up to date with all the latest Fortnite map changes, storyline content and more, usually on day of release, but unfortunately obviously this is a little bit later. This is like one exception, but other than that, you can also go and enter in code postboxpat to support the channel. Much love and respect to everyone doing that. You can have a chance at getting gifted a skin or battle pass if you don't have either of them, so feel free to leave your Epic Games name down below, just like I'm doing on screen right now. You'll have a chance at getting entered into that. I'm not going to put any shoutouts in today's video just because I am in a little bit of a rush, but let's get into it and show you guys what map changes we have today. So the first map change, as we all know, it's ripped to our famous football pitch location. Now this is a little bit different. This map change isn't just a complete trash. This is because the beacon went wrong. The visitor's beacon was guided or misled, or I don't know, someone pressed the wrong button basically and caused this location to kind of just despawn and just completely wipe, which was just crazy. I didn't expect it to happen, but it did. And also we have these glitch areas. We kind of did expect it to happen because I already talked about it, but you know, it's something which we just don't expect to happen in terms of Fortnite storyline. We don't expect it to happen, but obviously on my channel we predicted this and it did happen. We know that it's confirmed now that the warehouse on the very left from the angle I'm looking right now is the visitor's warehouse, but it's been confirmed in creative mode, so we know that the visitor has done this and it's an accident. Obviously he may have planned to teleport it back to a different region in time, but right now we are stuck in a complete trash. So whatever he's done, he's wrecked it. We can see we've got the pipes from the football stadium, we've got a goal from the football stadium, we've got some kind of like the stand chairs as well. We also have a few rocks there and then some bones. I'm not too sure where they've come from. A path here with a gravestone, don't know where that's come from, but interesting because it could hint something. Some more bones, some rocks, some pipes and a car from that section. We can go further on around. We got the chair which was in the swimming pool, and it looks potentially like a solar panel, that looks like to me. But other than that, that's all we have here. We obviously have this section here is where the cars would, you'd kind of come straight down. This is kind of like the piece that joins everything up. You'd have the swimming pool here, this road would carry on that way, the road would carry on that way, and roughly the beacon was set up right here. So obviously something has gone wrong in this point of time. We had the old location which was here with the bus and that, so rip to all these. We'll have to see what's going to happen. It's an interesting concept, very nice map change, a very interesting map change, and was very unexpected from my own point of view. I know a lot of you guys didn't expect this to happen at all, as in, you know, when I say that, I mean obviously we knew in the last few days, but we didn't know that things would go wrong. That's something that we didn't really pick up on until the last few days, where we started talking about it a little bit more and how things potentially will start to go wrong, and we may even see the cube potentially return. We do know that the cube has technically returned because we've seen the cube particles in the glitch over here. I'll play the gameplay for you guys. I'll slow down a little bit so you can see me landing in, and these are actually the new glitch things. So if I show you guys these, okay, so here's a little bit of gameplay of these. You can see me here just kind of chilling, grabbing them, picking them up, eating them, and just seeing what's happening. I ate a coconut there. Now I'm going to grab a hot rock, but unfortunately it ended up changing back to a coconut, and it's kind of like a random box, I guess. These just change all the time. You can get apples, chilies, coconuts, mushrooms, hot rocks, and even the shadow stones that turn you into kind of like the cube type creature, which you can teleport through stuff, which currently have been disabled, but once they have being kind of reviewed or kind of just refixed or retextured or whatever they're doing which is causing the glitch, they will be reintroduced into this area. Bit of a weird one, because why would you want to come here? I'm not too sure. You don't get full shield, you don't get much loot, you've only got a few chests, there's hardly any mats. I guess it's just kind of a filler for now, but I do think we will see something here eventually. We'll just have to wait and see what is going to happen at this point of interest. So some interesting stuff going on right there with that, but let's move on over to our favorite part of all the map change videos, and that is the block review. So this week is a very big block, so it could take a little bit of time, but it is worth staying tuned for because it's an interesting one, and one that is worth 100% taking a look at and landing at, because it's a very interesting design which has got a very symmetrical feel to it. So here is the block once it renders in. This week the block is built by I think that's Feral, is that right? Feral Dragon, or maybe, or have I read that right? I don't know. Feral Dragon? I don't know, but let's just, I don't know how you say the guy's name, but let's just check it out. You know, these Xbox gamer tags are hard sometimes to read because you just don't understand them, or should I say epic names rather than Xbox gamer tags. It could be the Xbox gamer tag, but probably not. Anyway, let's take a look at this one and kind of give it a review. So the idea of the design for this one is obviously some sort of kind of important area where maybe a leader is kind of hiding out, maybe a rebel. It has like a base around it which has a bit of lava that's kind of keeping your opponents back, or just even some sort of kind of mining system. It's actually quite hard to tell what this one is, because if it was like a base, why does it have these kind of gaps where people could easily walk across? With these grids here, these like bridges wouldn't be like this. But again, it kind of looks like a trading outpost or even an extractor. So let's go inside from the top and take a little look. We got a little kind of beacon on the top. We can drop in here. We got a little gold pit room here, which is an Easter egg. Very cool Easter egg right here, guys. Something which I really love, and I definitely recommend landing here. So you can pop down to the next floor, and now we are in the main system. We've got obviously the golden chest, which everyone goes for in the block every time, where you get a guaranteed legendary weapon. It kind of reminds me of Destiny a lot. This, it feels like you're kind of like at the top and you're watching people work below and kind of like mine the stuff out. Inside of here, it looks like we have some sort of drill, maybe potentially mining, which is kind of like dripping lava, powering some sort of reactor or some sort of base or something. That's what it looks like to me anyway. It's hard to really tell what this design actually is, because at first I thought it was like some sort of compound where people would be guarding it, but then kind of reviewing it, it kind of looks like maybe potentially more of a kind of like industrial site where it's like a trading outpost in space where people would land, something from like Star Wars or something like that. A very nice block, and I really do like the design of it. It's something very different. I didn't expect it to be like this so much. Anyway, let's take a look inside because I want to have a little look at the interior and stuff. Nice little looks on the inside. Really does suit it a lot. I think he's done a great job with the interior, so this could be quite a high rating, this one, guys. It really is quite a nice one. He's kind of crammed everything in and made it still look nice without using too much memory, which is something which is really useful to be able to learn how to do when you're trying to create a block. I love the way he's done these little kind of like circle things on the outside of the building to give it a bit of depth. I think this has got a lot of thought gone into it, the way he's actually kind of detailed this up. That's why it's really nice. And in the past, I don't like symmetrical builds, but the way this one is done, it's kind of different, because it's just the way he's done everything with the builds. The way he's detailed it up is completely different. He's used kind of like lights on the side. He's used these whole ones and filled them up to kind of like portray maybe the pipes leaking a bit of air or something like that. You can see all the pipes are powering up to this point here, which looks like it's the drill, which is kind of mining down towards the core maybe of this section and kind of harvesting it. I guess that's probably what's happening here. We have some sort of kind of reactors which look like they're either receiving power or giving out some sort of power, probably just receiving the power which is being gathered from this lava stream / laser beam type thing, which is really awesome. So a very nice map, and it's 100% worth landing here. So you're probably wondering, Pat, what rating would you give this block? Well, this week's is actually going to get a 7.5, which is a very high rating from me. It's a great block. Downside is symmetrical, but to be honest, it gets completely counted out because of the building on top and the way the design is actually done. I think this building had to be symmetrical. This one has to be symmetrical for it to work as an industrial site and for it to kind of look nice on the eye. So it is 100% worth landing here. It can be a little bit difficult to get kills because of the sheer size of this space. It is kind of very spacey and can be difficult to maneuver around due to the lava in between. But I love the way it's done with the lifts, the stairs and everything. So feel free, if you guys get some time, make sure you land here and check it out. There are a bunch of different passageways you can take around here. We've got the main staircase running around the side here. You can just jump down, I guess, and take a little bit of fall damage, or you can kind of climb your way to the top and get the golden chest, which is located on the very top floor, other than the Easter egg floors, which obviously go up a few extra floors, and you find yourself the Durburger Easter egg, as I like to call it, with all this gold and all these bags. So I'll definitely be using this in my thumbnail. Very nice and very cool. But yes, I really do like that, and I hope you guys do like today's block in this week's kind of part of Fortnite, which is going into week 4 now, which is just insane. We are really zooming through. It's been a bunch of map changes, a bunch of exciting stuff, and I just love this block. It's so nice. Like, I love the way they've used the Viking themes. They've used everything about it really to make it really detailed. So really nice block, and we're heading into week 4 now, so some really exciting stuff. We're going to be absolutely buzzing to see where Fortnite is going to take us. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to go and smash that like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the block down below in the comment section, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.